Closing in on first pitch this evening from Yankee Stadium here in the Bronx. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the Seattle Mariners and the New York Yankees. Yankees baseball comes your way next.
Leading off for the Mariners, center fielder number 12, Leonis Martin.
Leonis Martin is in to start things out as he swings and misses at that one. It's strike one. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Line to the right side. Beltran is there, 1 away. Stepping up to the plate, Kyle Seager. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Kyle Seager.
Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. Hit sharply toward the right side. And he'll break through with a solid knock here, his first of the ball game. He'll get it into second, and he will beat the throw into second as he slides in safely with a 1-out double. Coming to the plate now, Nelson Cruz, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. A called strike to the 35-year-old veteran. 0-1. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Teixeira in foul ground. Oh, he brought it back. Robinson Cano steps up to the plate with a great chance to drive in a run here in the early going.
And you know, you hear it all the time, but scoring first really is a big deal in this game. Statistically, your chance of winning the game goes up quite a bit when you score first. So this is a big opportunity right now.
Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. Chop foul over towards the coaching box. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Now a fastball, but that's easy to lay off, and it's back to even at 2-2. Full count, 3-2.
And he does have a base open, so he doesn't have to give in on 3-2.
Hit hard back up the middle, and that's through into center field. Base hit. Seager around third, heading for the plate, and he is in there. Adam Lind steps in to try and keep things going now with a runner at first following the RBI single.
And that's a nice job right there to drive in the run by the last guy, and it can definitely fire up the team when someone comes through big time with 2 outs.
And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now. Now at the plate, Seth Smith, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Now a fastball as he has to lean out of the way there. In the dirt, it's 3-0 now. The alarm bells are ringing now.
They're getting louder and louder, too.
In the dirt here. But fortunately here, no advance. Inside as he nearly got him, and it's ball 4. Franklin Gutierrez could really open this lead up early if he can deliver here with the bases juiced. Ooh, he saws him off with that one. Foul. Looking to minimize the damage here. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. 2 out, bases loaded. To short, hit hard. Gregorius has it. The tag, and he is out. And there you see Jacoby Ellsbury as he'll lead things off here in the home half of the first.
Leading off for the Yankees, center fielder, Jacoby.
And he got him out in front that time. Strike 1. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. And here's a ball hit in the air. Clevenger is under it, 1 away. Brett Gardner ready to take his first cuts here. Walker Peters in. Here's the first pitch. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. 1 out, nobody on. A splitter, but he started it too low as it bounces up to the plate. That's lifted the other way out to left. Gutierrez moves over. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are 2 away. Carlos Beltran gets his first cuts now. The bases are empty, and there are 2 away here in the opening frame.
Yeah, nothing doing so far here. He kind of needs to put up a tough at-bat right here just to make this guy work a little bit.
Throw to first in plenty of time, and the side is retired. Steve Clevenger makes his way to the plate. He'll get us started here in the top of the second.
Steve Clevenger.
Skied into very shallow right. Beltran is there. Makes the play, 1 away. In now, Ketel Marte. He'll swing it from the left side right here. He'll start him with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. That evens it up, 1-1. And he'll come back with 1 in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now. Sent on the ground out to second. Gloved by Castro. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Leonis Martin will try it once more. He lined out to start the ball game. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. Castro's got it. Throw on to Teixeira is going to be in time, and with it, the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Brian McCann, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Catcher.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline. Well, this is foul for the first strike. Walker gets the sign. 0-1 pitch on its way. 0-1 is a splitter that misses for the first ball. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. And a good pitch here, but this is taken for a ball as the count moves to 2-2 now on the Yankee catcher. And a full count as that misses. It's 3-2 now. Line drive to left. Into a slide, and he makes a great catch for the first down. Digging in, Mark Teixeira, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And this is his power side from the left side. He's got quite a bit more pop in that bat hitting left-handed.
In there for strike one. Now a splitter, and he lays off a ball and a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. A ball and 2 strikes. Here's the pitch. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. Just a bit low. Tough call, but it's 2-2. And he comes back with one down and in for ball 3. Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He spoils another one, and will do it again. Locked in a good battle. Here comes another one. And he finally wins the battle as this is swung on and missed for the second out. Danny Valencia. Into the windup and the pitch. Chop foul right at home plate at strike one. The windup and the 0-1. And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. 0-2 is a fastball that misses inside. 1-2 now. Ground ball left side. But the throw bounces on him at first, and the inning's going to continue. Alex Rodriguez set to take his first cuts with a man at first and 2 away.
Yeah, and he's going to have to find a gap to give that man on first a chance to score.
Gutierrez looking up. See you later. Over the wall, a home run. A 2-run shot off the bat of Alex Rodriguez. And the Yankees take the lead. It's 2-1. Didi Gregorius is next as he finds himself behind 0-1. 2 out, nobody on. And he gets him to lift one high in the air and drifting out to shallow center. Marte will put this one away, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Kyle Seager, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Kyle Seager
sends that one out of play for strike one. Right side and right into the shift. Castro has it. Throw to first in time, and the leadoff man is gone to start the third. Nelson Cruz is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Inside with the fastball, it's 1-0. A 2-1 score here as we play inning number 3. And he misses again. 2-0. Breaks his bat as this one's popped up. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now. You have to figure that he's really going to need to keep the walks in check if he's going to have success here.
I was thinking the same thing. No free rides. You got to make these guys earn it.
Not quick enough that time, and he's lucky to get another chance. Count remains full. Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the third.
Now batting, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
Now a swing and a ball popped in the air back behind short. Gregorius is there for it. And that retires the side. Starlin Castro digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Second baseman.
Cold strike at the letters, 0-1. And that misses downstairs for a ball, 1-1. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball, 1-2. Walker's ready. Here's the 1-2. Now a swing and a miss as Castro is retired here for the first out. Jacoby Ellsbury is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up. High and away on the first pitch fastball there. It's ball 1. Chop this one right side. Oh, and this goes right past him. Brett Gardner is at the plate now. Flied out in his first at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him. There's a strike at the knees, 0-1. That's taken. Now it's 0-2. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over and the runner back. Hit hard to the right side. And that's through for a base hit. Make him 1 for 2 in this one. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
The batter.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Carlos Beltran. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike. And this one's in the dirt. Oh, and the pitch is a low one, not handled behind the plate, and both runners are going to be saved. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. A little bouncer, but it gets foul. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Tried to work it back to that low inside corner, but it misses, 1-2. Fly ball to straightaway left. Gutierrez waits on it, 2 gone. And add a run on the sacrifice fly as that'll make this a 3-1 game. Brian McCann stands in for the second time. Hit it hard but lined out in his first at-bat. Drilled to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Leading off the inning, Adam Lind, and they'll need him to get something going here.
And in a pretty close game so far, they'd love to see this guy get on base so they can get a rally started to get back in this thing.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out. Into the box, Seth Smith. He drew a walk his first time up.
Smith.
Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch. Swing, and he puts a charge into this one. High and deep, and you can't forget about it. This ball is gone.
Now batting, left fielder, Franklin.
A solo shot down the line in right. And the Mariners are back within 1 at 3-2 now. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Hard liner toward short, but right at the shortstop for the second out. Steve Clevenger is into the box for his second appearance. 0 for 1 with a flyout. Lifted the other way to left center. Oh, and he misses it. And this will find the wall out near the visitors' bullpen. And he'll round it and try for third. And he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed. So striding in, Ketel Marte, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0.
Well, be careful not to airmail that thing over your cap.
This ball gets down. Let's see if they try to score. They'll cash in here as the run is in to score from third. It's a 3-3 game. Leonis Martin will step in. He's lined out and grounded out in 2 trips. Hard hit ball to second, but right there is the second baseman, and that will retire the side. The first baseman, Mark Teixeira, is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And this is a guy that can make a big change in this game with one swing of the bat, because you know he has big-time power.
Big, slow breaking ball that drops in for a strike to start him out. It's 0-1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. Hit hard on the ground towards second. Cano has it and taken in out there for the first out. Danny Valencia set to try it again at the plate. He reached on an error and then eventually scored last time up. Not even close on that swing. No balls and a strike. Hard hit ball towards the hole, and call that a nice clean base hit, his first of the game. Ready to take his hacks again, Alex Rodriguez, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. 3-3 our score with a man on at first and one away. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0. And he misses with that one for ball 4. So that'll put runners on first and second now with one away. Didi Gregorius is at the plate now. Flied out at his first at-bat. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line. Gutierrez is over now, and he puts this one away in foul territory, and there are 2 men out. Starlin Castro gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Swing and a miss. Little too anxious there. 1-1. Hit in the air to left field. Moving under it, Gutierrez makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Kyle Seager heads for the box to start off the 5th in this one.
Third baseman, Kyle Seager.
First pitch coming. Here it is. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
Well, when you plug Kyle Seager into your lineup, you can pretty much pencil in 20 home runs plus and anywhere from 70 to 100 RBIs, and that's a very productive hitter.
Chopped in front of home plate. Teixeira charging in on it, and he is out on the tag. Nelson Cruz will stand in now. He flew out in his first time around and then was a strikeout victim last time. That swung on and lifted down the left field line. Gardner is there. 2 down. The second baseman, Robinson Cano, will dig in now. A single and a fly out for him in 2 trips thus far.
And you know, I think he's had a good approach in each of his first 2 at-bats. He seems to be seeing the ball well and putting some decent swings on it.
And he falls behind 0-2. This should end the inning as it's sent out to second. And indeed it will. He throws him out at first, and the side is retired. Jacoby Ellsbury comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Lifted the other way out to left center. Martin is there, and it takes just 1 pitch to retire the leadoff man in the home half of the 5th. Brett Gardner will come forward now. He has flied out and singled so far. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. That's wide. 2-0. 3 runs, 3 hits, and 1 error on the Yankee line score so far. And he'll just watch the splitter here. 2-1. He's fallen behind now. 3-1. And that misses for ball 4. Stepping in, Carlos Beltran earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. Runner goes for second. Oh, and this is low, and it won't be dug out, so he picked the right pitch to run on there, and he's in at second base with a stolen bag. Hoping to keep it tied, here it comes. That one will get out of play, and the count evens up at 1-1. Hit high and deep to right center. Martin looking up. And that one is out of here. A 2-run shot that gives them the lead.
The catcher, number 34, Ryan McCann.
So a 2-run home run for Carlos Beltran. And it's now 5-3. Brian McCann is in now as he watches a pitch for ball 1. Well, they put the measuring stick on that last home run, and it came up 403 feet. Well, now the Mariners get some action in the bullpen as a left-hander's begun to get loose. And this catches the outside corner, strike 1. And he comes back with a fastball, 1-2 now.
Now you can't look for a specific pitch. You just got to protect the plate.
Chop foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2. Walker steps into his windup. Here's the pitch. Tough pitch to lay off there, but he did, and it's even up at 2-2. Hit hard on the ground to second. He gets dirty, but he can't make the play. It's a base hit. One away, and the dangerous Mark Teixeira will dig in for the 3rd time now. He struck out and bounced out in his first 2 trips. Tap foul at home plate. Ball 1.
And now, with him really starting to labor out there, I think he just wants to get out of this 5th inning.
And even if he does, that might be the last we see of him.
Here's a swing, and oh, man! Way out of here.
Now batting, 3rd baseman.
It's a 2-run home run for Mark Teixeira. As it is now 7-3. Now time is called, and this might be to buy a little time for that reliever to get loose. Wade Miley is going to take over here in inning number 5, as it's going to be up to their bullpen to try and keep them in the game here. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Grounded to 3rd. There is Seager. Throw on to 1st, 2 gone. Alex Rodriguez steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the 2nd. This is line to left. And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Leading off the inning, Adam Lind, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. High pop-up. Nova is there for it. He's got it 1 away. Seth Smith comes forward now. A home run in his last at-bat.
Remember that he hit a changeup, so it will be interesting right here to see if they just stick with hard stuff.
Swing and a miss on a ball in the dirt, and it's strike 1.
You can't afford to be doing that when you're playing catch-up.
Bounced on the ground and right at the shifted infielders. Throw on to Teixeira, 2 down. Franklin Gutierrez stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Hard hit toward the hole. That's through, and he's got his first base hit. He's 1 for 3. Steve Clevenger will stand in here. 0 for 2 with a run scored so far. Smoke toward the hole. Oh, and this is kicked out there by Castro. And the recovery won't be in time as he'll beat the throw to first. Ketel Marte will dig in. 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his second plate appearance. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Another one sent foul. Both teams with 6 hits so far. Throws him for strike 3, and that retires the side. Didi Gregorius will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first 2 plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Pulled toward right center field. Martin on the move. And a dive, but he can't pull it in out in right center. Around second. He'll try for third. The relay. And he'll get in there safely. Starlin Castro will stand in now. He struck out and flied out. 0 for 2 thus far. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball 1. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Up high. 2-1 now. Miley sets. Here's the 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Martin over to his left. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he's just going to try to draw an airmailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away in the inning. Into the box now, Jacoby Ellsbury. He flew out in his last at-bat. And this is low, ball 1.
Well, I think most fans would remember Jacoby Ellsbury's amazing 2011 season. That year he won a Gold Glove, a Silver Slugger, and was runner-up for the AL MVP award just behind Justin Verlander. That was a pretty big year.
Strike 3 called, and now he's 1 out away from getting out of this. Brett Gardner steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. First pitch here misses wide, 1-0. Chopped at the plate. That rolls foul for strike 1. 7 runs, an equal number of hits, and 2 errors for the Yankees to this point.
1 and 2.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. A full count, 3 balls and 2 strikes. He's set. Here's the 3-2. And he missed with it there. Ball 4. It's a 2-out walk with the runner still at third.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Carlos Beltran. And he'll be looking to add on to his 2 RBIs from earlier. And no throw, as it turns out, as he takes second with ease. Tapped out in front of home. Clevenger scoops it up, throw on to first, and the Yankee threat goes by the boards as the inning is over. Leonis Martin will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Hit out towards second. Castro comes up with it, and the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
Number 15.
1 away, and here's the left-handed hitting third baseman, Kyle Seager. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. There's a first pitch curveball trying to come back to the outside corner. Didn't get it that time. It's ball 1. chop foul at the plate, strike one. Now he turns on a fastball and sends it deep down the right field line. Beltran is back to the track as he takes it for out number 2. Nelson Cruz will stand in now, and he's been kept quiet out of the number 3 hole, hitless in his 3 at-bats so far.
And some action out in the Yankee bullpen now as a right-hander starts to loosen up.
Yeah, I mean, he's definitely one of the better hitters in this lineup, and that's why he's in the middle of the order. He just hasn't been able to get it going today. It happens.
That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Foul right at the plate. The count moves now to 1-2. Oh, and he sat on the curveball there, and he yanks this one out to left. This ball has plenty of carry to it, and it's going to clear the wall by plenty. A home run.
The batter, number 22, second baseman, Robinson Cano.
A solo home run from Nelson Cruz, and it's now a 7-4 ball game. Fly ball out toward left center field. After it is Gardner. And that's the 3rd out.
Ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the traditional 7.
Brian McCann steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th.
Catcher, Brian McCann.
Starts him out with a slider for a strike. And he misses with it, 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Ground ball right side. Throw on to first by Cano, and there's the first out of the inning. At the plate, Mark Teixeira. He hit a 2-run jack in his first at-bat.
Yeah, he absolutely crushed it earlier, so let's see if he can get into another one in this at-bat.
But he'll barely have to move out there and right as he hauls this one in for the second out. Danny Valencia strides in, grounded out his last time through. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Hit on the ground toward the left. Seager has it. And the throw forces him to lay out for that one, but he keeps a foot on the bag to record the out. Leading off the inning, Adam Lind, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up. Dylan Betances.
Now pitching for the Yankees, number 68, Dylan Betances.
Low with a fastball here in the dirt even. It's ball 1. Bounce to the right into the loaded up infield. Taken in by Gregorius. Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8. Seth Smith gets another shot, and if you remember, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. McCann has a play, and he makes the catch for the second out. Franklin Gutierrez will stand in as they're quickly down to their final 4 outs tonight. Betances is ready. Here comes the first pitch. First pitch hack in here, and that's the first strike. Not able to hold on there as he swings through a pitch in the dirt, and it doesn't look good for him now. Down 0-2. Strike 3 called, and the inning is over. Alex Rodriguez steps in and perhaps looking to drive another one out of the park just like he did in the second. First offering on its way. Outside with the fastball. That's 1-0. And he can't get A-Rod to bite on it. It's 2-0. And he'll lay the fastball in here to get the count back to 2-1. Hit hard to short. That gets through, and he'll start the inning off with a base hit. Didi Gregorius tripled last time up, and he's set to bat again here. Snyder will come on now and pinch run here.
Number 38.
And down in the Mariner bullpen, it looks like a right-hander's up to throw. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball one. He's running towards second. High in the air out to center field. Martin able to take it in for the first out. Starlin Castro will stand in. He flew out his last time up.
Starlin Castro.
Out in front of it, strike one. 0-1 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a miss, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now he'll step off the rubber and go to first. And he has to dive, but he's back in easily. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Runners on first with one down. Fastball, strike three called as he couldn't pull the trigger, and there are two away.
Now batting,
Jacoby Ellsbury stands in. Was locked up on strike three in his last trip.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he'll step off and fire to the bag. And he'll dive back in.
Keeping him close.
Comes set with the 0-1. Outside for a ball, 1-1. Goes the other way with it as this is in the air down the line in left. And Gutierrez will make the catch to retire the side. Kicking off the top of the ninth, Steve Clevenger. And they'll need him to get something going here. Andrew Miller will come on now, hoping to wrap this one up. And there's the backup catcher, Chris Iannetta. He's moved into the on-deck circle to pinch hit here. On the ground up the middle. Gregorius to his left. He's there for it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Ketel Marte will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final two outs. One out, nobody on. Barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Pitch swung on and hit in the air. Beltran has a read on it. He's got it, and there are two down now. Leonis Martin makes his way to the plate, needing to make something happen. They're down to their final out in the ninth inning. Aroldis Chapman will get the call here.
That's not looking too good for him anymore, but you know what? There's no clock in this sport, and that's for good reason. You've got to fight for all 27 outs.
Good changeup there to start him, but it drops a little low for ball one. Not close. It's 2-0. Bases are empty here with two men out. And here's a slider that runs inside that time, and that'll keep him from diving out over the plate. This is hit high and deep out to left. Gardner going back. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and that lead is trimmed to 7-5 here. Chapman has the target. First pitch on the way. Swing and a drive. This one's deep to right, and that'll get down for a base hit. And he's in there safely. He's got a double. So a crucial moment here, and standing in, Nelson Cruz. But a single here could reduce the deficit to only one.
You know, sometimes guys get caught up in thinking about being the big hero. The key here, though, is just keep it simple. See the ball, hit the ball. Usually the best results come with that mindset.
Had him hacking at the 2-0 change, and it's back to 2-1. A little early, and now it's even at 2-2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat.
Hold on now. That ball is down and could score a run. Seager around third, heading for the plate. Big spot here. Runners at the corners, 2 gone, and set to stand in the fine second baseman, Robinson Cano. And here's ball 4 on the intentional pass, as that'll now load the bases here and set up the force at the plate. Nori Aoki will be called upon here to hit with the game on the line.
Nori Aoki.
And here's a slider that's nowhere close, and it's 1-0.
Now he's going to have to punch his way off the ropes now.
And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now. And this ball's in the air to left field, and this should do it. And he will make the catch with ease, and the Yankees have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over. And guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Alex Rodriguez. It may not be a rookie card, but it's valuable enough to be our tops player of the game.
Yeah, you see a couple of hits for him in the ball game. This one was tight throughout, but in the end, he really helped lead his guys to this victory.
Our final line score tonight, first for the victorious Yankees, 7 runs, 8 hits, 2 errors. They left 6 men on base. For the Mariners, 5 runs, 10 hits, 2 errors. They left 9 runners on base. The winning pitcher is Ivan Nova. His record is now 1-0. The loss goes to Taijuan Walker. He falls to 0-1. Time of the ball game, 3 hours and 28 minutes. Our paid attendance here tonight at Yankee Stadium, 53,325. The Yankees thank you for attending and remind you to please drive home safely.